My first game of stats was in 1996. I took my wife out to Joondalup. She was doing score bench for a WNBL game, and 𝐁𝐚𝐬𝐿 turned around and had a bit of a look. Can anybody do stats? And I said, well, I can give it a go. So they handed me a pad which had 10 basketball half courts on it, some boxes and bits and pieces, 5-minute description, this is what you got to do. So I then walked over to the other side of the court away from the score bench, sat in the middle of the grandstand by myself. That was my first game of stats, and I've been doing it ever since. So my goal was to have the whole state do computer stats. In 2010 was the first time that we had all 14 associations doing computer stats. That is the highlight for me. There's a young girl on my stats bench tonight. I'm hoping she will make the Olympics in 32. They're the sort of long-term things that are in the back of my mind, and they keep me coming back week after week after week. Legacy. You know, I help write the stats definitions that we all use and that are used primarily around the world. Europe adopted our definitions, changed them a little bit, but it's our definitions that have driven stats totally around the world. I was part of that. My name's not on it, but I know. So I think for me, the legacy is what I know, but not necessarily what other people don't know. Basketball's been part of my life. I've played, coached, refereed, done stats, you name it, I've done it. The only thing I haven't really done is score bench. And the only reason why I haven't done score bench is my wife Pam does score bench. So I'm not going to take that away from her. I've been around a basketball court in some shape, size or form for over 40 years, probably close to over 50 years. I enjoy teaching people. I enjoy explaining to people what stats is all about. And yeah, I think I'd still love to keep doing it for the next 10 years, 15 years, I don't know. But it's part of my life.